All right, I think we're good to go.
Okay, so you want me to give you a countdown?
Yep, just go ahead and give me a countdown and you can start.
Okay, so time starts. Well, I'll do 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so
Okay.
time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So this is Ed, Edd and Eddy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Ed, Edd and Eddy, but there are these three characters. Their names are Ed, Edd, and Eddy. And they all have different kind of abilities, and I use them in the speedrun to go fast. So, for movement, I'm mainly going to be using Ed, which is the guy in the green shirt. I'm going to be using Double D for certain things. Double D is Ed with 2 Ds, if you've never seen the show. So the guy with the red shirt, he has like a slingshot like this, so I'm going to use it to like shoot dolls down and stuff. Eddy, he doesn't really have anything special other than this ability to like go on like thin surfaces, but I'm gonna get into that a little later when I have to. So the fastest way to move around is this thing called a batter Ed that I do with the green shirt Ed, which is where I do this little thing where I like I don't know, I just like get pushed, I guess, and they're all in like a line. I don't know, it's weird. So the objective of this first level is to get ice cubes so I can make snow cones. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to Rolf's backyard right now. I've been collecting ice cubes like in coolers, and I just got one in a refrigerator right now. So I have 5 out of 5 ice cubes. There's a cutscene that I just skipped that like shows you that Rolf has like a snowball meatball making machine. Okay. So that was really good pig RNG. The first scam of this game has a lot of RNG, but this was super good. So now that I threw all the pigs in the pen, I can use Rolf's meatball snow cone making machine.
This should work.
And that's the first level of the game. So yeah, that was pretty good. That was a sub 2 scam 1, which is actually really fast. And you know,
I don't know.
it's all good now.
It seems terribly
So now
risky
this
and
is the sewers.
unsanitary, to say the least.
There's like a clip that I do here that not a lot of runners do, but it's like super cool, so I'm gonna do it. The normal way of doing this, there's like a bridge that we kind of do a skip for, but I'm doing like a skip of the skip by going out of bounds here. And I'm just gonna walk along the edge of this wall and then trigger a little checkpoint by going in there, and then I fall to my death. And I'm outside. I was outside, but I death warped in here, I guess. That's one of the only death warps in this game, I think.
My, intriguing.
So now I'm gonna shoot this little thing so the bridge can come out. Oh, I fell. Okay, that's not optimal, but you know what? It's all right. Only lost me like a few seconds. It's all good. Alright, so these rats are really annoying, so I need to kill them so that I can open this door. Because if I try to open the door without killing those rats, they'll like attack me while I'm like operating on the switch or whatever, and it'll like cancel me opening the door, and it's really slow. Alright, so if I get lucky, this rat won't bother me. Oh, but he did. So what I'm doing right now is called the trample Ed, where I like use the Eds to do like a little trampoliny thing and throw Double D on top. I forgot to mention that I use Double D to like operate on things. Like he's the smart guy, so he like hacks switches and stuff. Alright, so here's the like most annoying part of this game. This is a clip, a first person clip. First person clipping is where I like rub into the Ed like this while going into first person, while spamming like the slingshot. And if I'm like lucky, he'll go through the wall. Alright, so that was really unlucky, and he fell through the ground. Hopefully that does not happen again, because that's really slow. I got a really good scam 1, so my pace isn't that bad because that happened, but usually if he falls through the ground like that, it's a reset. Alright, so I got the clip. That was pretty fast. If I would have gotten it earlier, I'd be on like super good pace right now. Okay, so I kind of like fell out of this like little spiral thing that wasn't supposed to happen. But now I'm in Jimmy's backyard, so it's all good. So yeah, this pace is pretty solid. Doing that clip on the wall skips like lowering water and then like avoiding like clams and stuff. It's really weird. So instead of doing that, we just clip through the wall and then we go and break Jimmy's piñatas because we hate Jimmy. And Jimmy didn't invite us to his birthday. So now cutscene happens and we need to throw like beehives on top of the Canker Sisters and like refrigerators, and it's really weird. Then there's this blue-haired Canker that we need to throw stuff on top of, and then there are these other Cankers that like come out of the ground and like kiss us, and their kisses like do damage. The one with the red hair is really annoying. Luckily on this last cycle I didn't get the one with the red hair. I just got... Alright, there she is right there. But the one with the yellow hair is like slower, and the one with the red hair is like really fast and kisses you and makes you die, and it's not good. So now I'm gonna go to the third scam. The scam is kind of annoying. It has some skips that some people don't do. So I'm gonna do them though.
Come on, you knucklehead.
So we're gonna start off by switching to Ed, batter Edding so we can knock down this little thing, little wooden thing. And as I said before, we use Eddy, or I said I was gonna explain it later. So I'm gonna use Eddy to like walk on these thin platforms like that. It's called the Tower of Eddy. Another thing that the Tower of Eddy lets you do that we're gonna see right now is it lets you like pick up stuff like from trees and stuff. So I'm gonna pick up this doll and bring it to Jimmy's sandbox. For some reason, you move faster when you have something in your hand as the Tower of Eddy. So optimally, you just walk most of the time with something in your hand like that. So it gives you the fastest Tower of Eddy speed, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now I'm gonna do another clip that like no one does, but I'm gonna do it. It's called Tractor Skip. I'm gonna try to clip into this wall and skip doing like a little obstacle coursey thing. This is kind of a slow setup. Hopefully I get it. This clip is a little weird. It's not that hard because Ed usually goes in the wall, but sometimes he does what he's doing right now where he goes like into the wrong wall. That's not great. But he's in a good position right now. We're about to get in there. Alright, there we are. Okay. So my game just like soft blocked because I messed up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to restart the level. That loses some time. That's why no one really does that clip, because it forces you to like restart the level. But you know, whatever. It lost me like a good minute. But you know, it's whatever, man.
Come on, you knuckleheads. We gotta get to the candy.
So I'm gonna skip that clip because I don't want that to happen again and lose me like another minute. So this rat's gonna try to kill my speedrun, but I'm gonna kill him instead. I'm kind of bummed that that happened, but you know, that's the price you pay when you try to be the fastest. So now I'm gonna do the thing where I pick up the Jimmy's dolls again and throw them in his sandbox. Sandbox, like, hitbox is like super lenient, so I could like throw the dolls kind of outside, but as long as they hit like the wood or whatever of the sandbox, it counts. So the casual way, or not the casual way, I guess the way that you do this, I haven't done this in so long. But you're gonna walk up this little wooden thing and then come here with Ed and break this little tool thing. I don't know what that is. It's like a thing with tools on it. And Tower of Eddy up this, and then use double D to shoot that. And do a little bit of walking on the wood and stuff. And now we're where we would be if we would have gotten the clip. So that lost me a good amount of time, but I think we should be fine in terms of estimate if I do everything else right and don't be an idiot. Okay, that was weird. So I'm gonna do a thing called fog skip, where I like. So there's a tractor that I need to go and activate, and I'm only supposed to be up here as Double D. I'm not supposed to be able to summon the Eds up here with me. But I did this thing where I went out of bounds and went around like this, like, I guess trigger thing that's supposed to be like, oh, Double D is the only one allowed up here. But since I kind of went around that, it lets me summon the Eds up there. I think that's what happens. I don't know. Sounds like a good answer. And now I'm gonna do this clip. There's like this broken fence, right? And it looks like you'd be able to just walk there. But there's this game that you have to complete where you have to like knock down trash cans for my boy Kevin. But I hate Kevin, so I'm not gonna do his like dumb trash can game. Instead, I'm just gonna clip around the open hole in his fence that I should be able to walk through. And then I'm gonna shoot the little honey thing, so Johnny gets like attacked by bees. And I'm gonna go through this door, and it's all good, you know.
My, intriguing.
Alright, so now is the second half of the scam. The scam is like split into two halves. You do the first half, and then you have to backtrack through it. And what happened is Eddie went to go eat a jawbreaker, but it had like foot powder on it, and he had an allergic reaction to the foot powder. So now he's like green, and he doesn't want the neighborhood kids to see that he's green. So so we're like trying to avoid people. That's why we're shooting the bell so Naz gets away from the spot. And yeah, so what we're gonna be doing, there's gonna be like kids scattered across the rest of the level, and we have to avoid them. I kind of already said that. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, so last time we avoided Naz with the bell. To avoid Jimmy, we're gonna throw a paint can at him, and he's gonna like run away. If you're fast, you could like get past Jimmy, like I did right there. And now I'm gonna hold my control stick in a very precise way, so that I bonk very precisely against this wall. And I bonk here because it gives me a good setup to just walk by Sarah right there. Sarah's the girl with like the orange hair. If I didn't do that little bonk setup, I would have to wait for her to like turn around, and that's like super hella slow. So I don't do that. Now we're gonna go to Scam 4. Scam 4 is probably my favorite scam in the game. It has like some cool like little platformy stuff and some cool clips and skips. And I'm alright at it. I'm alright at it. So let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna pick up this gas can. I don't know why it says gas on it. I think it's like gas. And it's like gas from Call of Duty 4. Okay, I fell in the water. That's not super optimal, but it only lost me like 6-7 seconds, so you know. So I'm gonna do this little strat where I throw the can from the middle of the wood. Usually, okay, so my trigger didn't want to work there, but you know, it's whatever. Okay, Eddie, okay. So instead of being like, I'm just gonna walk like a big baby because I don't want my Eds to fall into the water anymore, because that's not good.
Oh, my toe.
And I'm just gonna play it safe. Got optimal rat RNG here. Fun fact, if a rat hits you out of a tower of Eddy, you don't have to see the little animation of all the Eds like coming off their tower. So yeah, that's cool. Usually you'd want like an enemy to be close to you when you're getting out of a tower of Eddy, so it cancels your animation. Or like not a tower of Eddy, like any little battle thing. So I'm gonna skip a switch by doing a... Ooh, okay, I didn't get it. Let's see if I get it a second time. Or I don't get it a second time. Alright, I got it. Okay. So, here's a rat. He's gonna cancel my animation again. Come on. Alright, what a good rat, fella. So what I just did there is I clipped through that door with a batter head clip. Batter head clips, I kinda already did them, but I didn't really explain them. So it's when you like do a batter head, and when the Eds like disperse after you bonk, there's a chance that Double D could like go through like a fence or like something like that. So we use that to clip. It's pretty fast, so it saved like 15 seconds there. Right now I'm doing another clip. This is a first person clip, but it's weird because Ed has to be facing me for it to work, and the setup is kind of precise. what you want to do is kind of get into like Ed's little armpit pocket, and then he, like, gets forced through the wall. If your setup's bad, you can kind of use like first person to like realign Ed. So this is good. He should be clipping through. What you don't want is him to be facing too far straight towards you. That's what was happening at the beginning, and that's why I wasn't really getting the clip, but then I kind of readjusted him and I got it. So yeah, so I just shot down those two little things with double D, and now I'm going to use the Tower of Eddy to walk across them. And now we're coming up to one of the hardest kind of skips to learn, or like at least when I learned this game, it was like one of the really, like one of the only kind of big skips, other than one in Scam 5, which we're gonna see soon. But I'm gonna manipulate the Ed's AI to jump over this fence like that. Now that looked really easy, but it's actually really hard to get used to, and like really hard to like learn how to set up. What I'm doing is I'm putting double D against the corner with like a thin wall, and then I'm having Eddy stand on top of him. And then with Ed, I'm moving backwards in a way where Eddy wants to come towards me, but at the same time he's still running against the fence. So he's wanting to come towards Ed, and he's running forward, so he does a jump because he thinks there's an obstacle in his way. So he jumps forward and then like does a little spin turn in the air, and if your setup is right, he'll spin turn too late and like get stuck behind the fence. If your setup's wrong, he could like walk on the fence and like troll you and will make you want to die, but you know, we're good speedrunners, so we get the setup right, and then he goes over the wall. First time, try every time, you know? It was a good video game. Shout out to Midway Games, making this great game. I don't know what happened to Midway. I think they're like bankrupt or something. I don't know.
In your dreams.
So this is the Kevin race. I kind of hate this because it's really boring. But you know, it's over now, so that's all good. It's all good, fellas. All right, so here's where I could really redeem myself. If I get this first try, I can make up quite a bit of time. This is called Scam 5 skip. It's not that hard, but it's kind of hard, so I'm gonna try to get it. What I'm doing, so this scam is like this really big, like intricate level where I need to collect pieces of stuff for the Kanker sisters. Alright, I missed it. My setup was kind of bad. That's not a big deal though. So we need to like get like stuff for them so that they would give us Jimmy's doll, which is like on this saw. Alright, got a second try, that's fast. So as you can see, I like disabled the saw while in like a cutscene. Once you collect the stuff for them, they'll like get out of the way of the saw and let you operate on it. But since I didn't have the stuff, they like get mad at me and like kiss me or whatever. But I was able to like activate the like end of level trigger while getting caught. So it's like in a cutscene while I finish the level. That's why you see the little black bars on my screen. The game still thinks I'm in a cutscene, and it's gonna stay like that and trigger until I trigger another cutscene. So I skipped like a pretty big level right there. Not gonna lie to you guys. And that's a pretty precise skip too.
Intriguing.
So now I'm just gonna wait for the Eds to come here to do another skip called Power Cell Skip. There are these like power cells that I need to go collect on little areas on this first section of the level. But instead, I'm gonna do this clip. This fence is like dumb thick for some reason, like thick with 2 C's. So I need to do this half clip with double D's trample Ed, and then I need to do a batter Ed clip. So as you can see, Ed is like half in the wall. Okay, this is being a little weird, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. So I'm half clipped with Ed, and then I set up a batter Ed clip. For some reason, I'm not batter Edding, or not bonking. But what I want to do is bonk right here. Alright, did he get through? Alright, he didn't go through. Really want my boy to go through right now. Okay. I don't know why the setup's being mean to me right now. Come on. Alright, he went through. That's good. So now he's halfway in, and I need to do this weird, like, wibbly wobbly thing where I get Ed in. So Ed's actually the one who clips. Like, Double D, like, half clips, and then Ed is the one who goes through. I'm gonna do a little risky strat where I pick up the map piece without disabling the electric fence. Ooh, and I got it. That's crazy. That's hella fast, fellas. Okay. So now I'm gonna go over this fence, and there's a chance that I could die here. Ooh, okay. So these dogs are like super powerful, and I don't want them to bite me, because that would be bad, and I might die.
Intriguing.
Luckily, I didn't die. Now there's a chance that I might soft lock here, because this game is really bad, and there's a chance. Okay. So there's a chance that couch that I just broke won't break, and then all my hopes and dreams go down the drain forever. But that didn't happen. So I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Accidentally paused the game. For some reason in this PC port, when you push down on the control stick... Okay, dude, spiders, get off me! I'm trying to explain my speed game right now, and the spider's on... Okay. 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 So, what was I even saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Well, I apologize, but we have to continue with the speed game. If I remember what I was saying, I'll finish explaining it.
This should work.
Gosh darn spiders, had to ruin my speed run. Okay, I died, but I was right next to the checkpoint, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, my
So this is Spider Egg, probably the hardest part of the whole game. I have to walk on these like ice physics, like chocolate island things, and not slide off. So what I do kind of safe strat where I go across the islands first and like shoot down all these little platforms that I need to walk on to prevent me falling. Hello, can I get this? Alright, there we go. So then I fall, and then I'm back here with my Ed boys. And then we can do like the intended way where we get on the Eds and traverse the chocolate islands as a group of 3. Usually like a little, like maybe to save 2 seconds, you could do it this way and get off at each island and shoot down the bridge. Okay, there's a rat here. This might not be good. Alright, okay. So luckily my Eds didn't like disperse and all fall into the water, because that... Okay, okay. I thought that tire swing was gonna hit me. It didn't. Alright, now we have the spider egg. That's why this is called spider egg, because you have to pick up this like egg thing. Okay, don't hit me. Okay, okay. This is super like nerve-wracking, because like the hitboxes on the tire swings are like freaking huge. You have to be super careful that they don't hit you. And that was a pretty good spider egg. Not gonna lie, that was mighty fine. So now I'm gonna give the spider egg to Jimmy, and then like a little thing happens where he like gives us this map piece. The like main point of this level is to collect the map pieces so that we can like find the Canker sisters, because they stole Eddy's Jawbreaker or something like that. I don't really know. I don't remember. So now we have 2 out of 3 map pieces, and the 3rd map piece we're about to get right now by fighting my boy Victor.
This should work.
So I open the switch, knock down this tower, and then off to fight Victor. So this is one of those really annoying things in video games where after you beat a boss or something, it's like, hey, do you want to fight it again? And the default option is yes. So hopefully I don't select yes when I beat Victor. Alright, so Victor's dead. I'm gonna hit no, and then I'm gonna collect the map piece. Oh baby. So now we're in the Canker Sisters lair place. Trailer park thing. That was a super sick swag strat, believe me. That's a lot harder than it looks. I'm just kidding, it's kinda easy. It looks cool as heck though. But yeah, we're in this like weird like cave thing with like trailer houses and stuff. And I'm gonna just like activate the switches and open doors. This is alright, this is dog room. There's like dogs in here and they can kill you. Hopefully they don't kill me. Okay, So I got the dogs. We're solid. We're solid as heck.
Intriguing.
Just gonna activate these switches. This is kind of like a little boring because you just go through like these little levels and activate the switches. There's also this green little timer watch thing on top of me. If it runs out, the Kanker sisters will come in here and like kiss the heck out of me, and I don't want none of that, dog. Hello, Double D. Okay. So if you heard Eddie, he's like, stop goofing around. That's because I tried to summon the Eds while one of them wasn't like available to summon, and that's because Double D got stuck behind the door like a freaking dingus.
This should work.
But you know, it's all good. He realized after a little while that he was being dumb. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go to the final room of the video game where I have to knock the Kanker sisters down from this like tower.
The sticky notes of the apocalypse.
So they're gonna be like kissing me, like right there. I just got kissed and I dropped my little can. I need to throw the cans at that. Oh, I missed. What? Okay. I need to throw the cans at these little targets.
Oh.
The squirrel. What? That didn't hit? Hello? Alright, this game is not very well made. By the way. Oh my god, stop! Please hit. It didn't hit, dude. What the fuck? Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna skip that little thing for now because I'm out of cans. Playing hard to get, huh? Alright, let's see if this hits. Beautiful. That's what I was supposed to do the first time, but, you know. Stuff happens, it's whatever. So I'm gonna take a risk by picking up this little garbagey can, because if they kiss me, the garbagey can falls on the ground and explodes like that. But it didn't explode this time. Get ready on time, by the way, because I'm almost done.
Okay.
So I'm just hitting these pillars. It didn't freaking register. Okay. This game's not being nice to me at the moment. I'm gonna throw Flamingo. Flamingo strats. 2016, baby.
Get ready for this, boy.
Oh my goodness. Get off of me. Frickin' squirrel dog. Alright.
Caught in a vortex of impending doom.
Because I cannot find any of the cans, I guess I'm gonna have to walk with a flamingo all the way over here. Holy shit. Look at that spray of hearts. That scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Oh my god, the squirrel. Please. Okay.
Watching them run around so much.
Come on,
makes
flamingo.
my armpits
Oh my god, the squirrel did it again, dude. So, the flamingos are really dumb, because if you drop them, they freaking mess up and die. Okay. 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 Beautiful. And that's time.
28-12.
Alright, that was kind of a train wreck, but I still went underestimate, so it's all good. Alright, well, thanks for letting me do this run.
Yep.
Had a good time.
Thanks for the run.
And no problem. I'll be back later tonight playing Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So, yeah.